lovely little chaos beans, and welcome to Chaos Servers. I'm Silver Gamer. Today I am joined by
AKA Virgil Blue 360, or VB for short.
Rustling. What are you rustling over here? What's this fucking rustling?
Why is there a bag?
I don't know why there's a bag. Anyway,
Okay.
Welcome to Powerwash Simulator, guys. I'm just here for shits and giggles. What is this? How did this get so fucking filthy?
Oh, hey, it's where you used to be at.
So, I know this probably is much fun for some people.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying doing that. And, that's why this is, it's time for some freaking satisfying cleaning. That sounds like a waterfall. Get off the wall!
And some stories.
And we're gonna do like some stories. You know, we're gonna use this for you guys to actually get to know us a little.
Yeah, and our
I cannot move in a straight frickin' line. There are no straight lines, people.
Yeah. Okay. So which story should we start with? Should we start from the beginning?
Well, when Mummy and Daddy love each other very much. I'm sorry. You walked into that one. Get off. You walked into it. You really did. Get off. Frickin' hell.
Why am I thinking of that time when your mum took me?
When?
That's
Oh, you mean when you were kidnapped by my
yeah.
mother?
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. My mother's not a psycho. She was not a psychopath.
All right. Let's explain.
Basically, why are we not? Tiny window? Okay. I'm sorry, I was confused. The window was not clean.
Alright. Anyways. You were saying?
So, basically, when Starscream was a child...
Little baby. Screaming.
Yes. That's why you're Starscream. Oh, I cannot move in a straight line, guys. I'm so sorry. At least it's getting cleaned.
Yeah.
But basically, Starscream's mother
and father. Both idiots. Not
I
really.
don't know what we're going to call them for this story, but you know, it's a thing. House was filthy. Filthy. So, my mother, in a stroke of genius, kidnapped Starscream. Now, obviously, little Starscream, baby Starscream, we couldn't have baby Starscream in that fucking environment. The dirt. Get off! So, the kidnapping occurred. I mean, it wasn't technically a full-on kidnapping, really. They had every opportunity to stop it. They went, okay, take the child. I clicked the wrong button!
How dare you! Anyways.
I swear I know how to play this, guys. I will admit I have played this a lot in the past couple of days. I came on it just to get used to the controls, so we went in here going, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm still pressing the wrong button. But, all the buttons tell you where the dirt is. What is this?
Of course, I did go back in the end.
Oh, yeah. We returned.
Yeah. And at the age of 3 years old, my parents divorced. Well, they got married and then they divorced. Right?
Well, they were married for a little while.
Just, something happened. But not so about me because it's a bit shiny.
I could tell you stories about the truth behind that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whee! Frickin' Graffiti?
And
Who graffitied a freaking fire station?
that was a small story, but
That was a short story. But you know what? We're here to get to know each other. Well, for our viewers to get to know us, anyways. I think it's good to establish these things. I think it's fun. Get off. Fucking dirt.
what other stories do you have in mind?
Stories? Just me freezing up like, what's going on here? Are you clean? Okay, they're clean. Cool. More graffiti.
Bitch.
Is that just your normal
How about I tell everyone the story of the first time I've ever sweared.
You even remember that?
I was 11 years old and it happened, I think.
Are you smelling burning?
What do you mean?
Sniff there.
I don't smell it.
It might be coming from outside because I'm sat next to the window.
Okay.
I hope it's coming from outside, otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah. Hello! Welcome, little Chaos Bean.
We just had our first story.
Well, you know, we're playing Powerwash Simulator, we're telling stories.
Yeah.
About our lives.
Yeah.
Because why not?
A question.
Yes.
How are we meant to tell stories about me though that are emotional or weird and depressing? Not depressing,
I like to tell the stories from when you were a child.
Yeah.
You know, like with the frickin' pink beetle Barbie car.
Oh god, do it.
So basically, when Starscream was but a child,
I had this pink.
there was this pink Barbie car.
Yeah.
It was like a little beetle, a little Volkswagen beetle. And Starscream ran over their dolls with this car. And a doll inside it. Right, there was a doll in this car driving it. And I know this is going to sound so weird, but the mind of a child. Right? And
Shall I do the voice?
Starscream ran over the dolls, and then they went inside. They went out. They not went inside. The doll got out the car. And grabbed the body of the doll and shoved it in the boot or the trunk to our American friends.
Yeah.
All whilst happily singing "Dead bodies, dead bodies" in that exact voice.
That sounded like Mr. Bean.
Frickin' Mr. Bean. Why are we not clean yet? Be clean!
Yeah. Sorry, we inspired this.
Get away! Not you. Get off.
Oh.
Can't be bothered. Jesus!
Oh.
It lights up! I've got to change my nozzle.
What other stories can you think of?
Well, plenty of random stories, but I also don't know what kind of stories viewers want to hear. Do you want to hear the weird stories from when we were children?
Or the stories of
drama in our lives. I don't Oh boy, did we have frickin' drama today.
Yep.
Guys, you will not believe.
Alright, third time for dramas today's drama. It is a
frickin' knock on the door for the fucking RSPCA about our kittens.
yeah.
For those of you who don't know, the RSPCA are supposed to be a little animal health group. You know, they try to do welfare checks on the animals. They're also tireless. Because sometimes they don't do anything. You can report something all you like. But someone reported us. Someone reported us. What about kittens?
Yeah.
Someone drawn a smiley face. Really?
You were saying.
Will the stool work? Let's see if the stool will work. I'm sorry, guys. I'm planning at the same time. Look what I'm doing. I just turned the frickin' spray on like a ninny.
Nice one.
Whee!
I wish there was a bigger scaffolding.
You mean like that?
Yeah, that's that.
That's the scaffolding, yeah.
That's
I
the
think
one.
that's mainly for that, though.
No, you can use it too.
Yeah, I know.
Different levels. It might.
No shit, Sherlock!
Anyways, let's go. Right.
I'm not that stupid, I swear!
Alright, so the RSPCA randomly just showed up like, hello!
I was terrified. For good reason, These people have they have the authority to remove animals from the care of people. They have that authority.
And I would have had a meltdown if that happened to my baby Shadow. Yes, I have a
Don't call them a child. We've been through this.
They're my kitten babies. Basically, I call them my son. The only time we're gonna have a
See all
child.
our kittens. All our kittens. And our older cat Loki. Who I know I've mentioned on here a few times.
Yeah.
Loki's great. We love Loki. We love all of them. No. The menace to society right now is Astra and her little escape attempt.
Ah, yes.
It's another story for later.
Alright,
No, these people, they knocked on our door and there's me shitting myself. Thinking, oh God, are they going to take our kittens? Oh no. Who reported us? Understand going on with the cat's eyes and ears? I just know the kittens have been to the vet. Like literally, one went yesterday.
and we don't know who it could be, but we have some suspects.
We don't have suspects. We're just...
Not worse than with the...
We'd just very much like to know why.
Yeah.
All we ever do is look after our kittens. We just want our kittens. Let us have our kittens, guys. They won't let us have our kittens.
We take good fucking care of the babies.
Obviously, someone thinks we don't. But you know what? We don't care. Why is there just this ladder? This filthy fucking ladder. I'm stepping on it.
Anyways,
There's this man coming to our house and check on our animals. Our animals are fine.
at least he was nice.
But actually, you know what's quite funny? I pressed the frickin' dirt check button again.
That is
These people did us a bloody favour.
Yeah. They sure did.
Because the RSPCA offered us a voucher to get our cats neutered. Now, I know there are some people out there who'll be like, oh, no, you can't do that. That's removing things. I don't want any more kittens. I don't want them. I love the kittens we have. But I don't want any more. You know? I'm happy where I'm at. happy where I'm at.
We are happy.
Happy with the kittens we got. My cats are indoor cats. Planning on leash training them. So they can go outside because they're wild animals. At the end of the day, cats are still animals. They still need to go outside, they still need to hunt. I know some people don't like it when their cats hunt. But when you think about it, it's not so great to deny them instinct.
Exactly.
And this is why we're here. We're here to discuss things and tell stories.
And also make sure people are very smart and no one idiot.
If you support Trump, leave my channel now.
Fuck off. I hate Trump.
Like, seriously, you're welcome to your own opinion. I'm not really that bad, I promise.
Yeah, you are welcome, just don't talk about him.
Just don't bring it up. I'm not here for the politics.
Yeah,
I'm here for fun.
we're not a big fan of politics.
I mean, I deal with it because I have to, but...
I believe in aliens.
I mean, it'd be kind of silly to not believe in something out there. But we're not here for debates like that. Unless you want me to rant about Greek gods for 5 minutes.
Aliens are real dudes. I know they are.
Bowstream.
Yes.
You're living proof of aliens. Do you know why?
With my transformer.
Yeah.
Well, you decided to give me the nickname Starscream, who's a
Yes.
literal alien.
Yes. You never objected.
Oh, because I'm obsessed with the fucking thing. Thing? What did I call him? The thing? My bad, Starscream.
Would you like to rephrase that?
What?
You literally just said I'm obsessed with fucking him.
Not like that, not like that. I would if I could, but...
Okie dokie.
Moving
Next
on.
topic. Bloody hell.
Back to kittens.
I cannot keep stories straight, guys. It's the ADHD, I'm sorry.
I might have a bit of it, I don't know.
Why is there always just little bits on the floor that just won't leave me alone?
What?
Wee.
Are you talking about yours or mine?
Eh?
Your ADHD or mine?
For what?
You said you see little bits on the floor.
I'm talking about on the game! Look! They won't go away!
I thought you meant random bits of ADHD that I cannot see.
There's always random bits of ADHD.
I swear I have it.
You're autistic. Those things go hand in hand.
Oh, fair enough. Yes, I'm autistic. I was diagnosed when I was 7 years old, wasn't I?
Why'd you have to tell the specifics? Nah, I'm joking. Tell the specifics if you want. It's not my shit. Ain't my decision.
Basically, it was just an appointment, and I almost got diagnosed with ADHD.
Yeah, they almost diagnosed wrong. They almost diagnosed you with solely ADHD. That's what gets me. And yes, the signs are different in men and women. It's different. Shush. Don't tell me I don't know nothing, because I know everything. I don't know everything, but I know enough!
She was home educated.
Hey, how's Trix still loving scraping your jet around, spraying your jet around? Okay. Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than the Chihuahua chewing. The wasp. Oh, I missed the frickin' message. Oh, no. Don't put me in frickin' aim mode. Guys, some of you may like aim mode. I hate the thing.
Fuck off!
Oh, that's great. I left a nice big chunk.
It wasn't... Okay,
One day, guys.
Anyways, as I was saying, it was around the time my father was married to this person who we're nicknaming Black Widow. B-word.
So it's our general nickname for the bloody woman.
Yeah, she's an alcoholic, crazy one.
Thinks we should get off our asses and get a job.
Yeah.
What am I doing now, huh?
A
What am I
job!
doing now? And she's one to talk. She streams too, so bugger off for her.
Fuck herself.
No, she'd enjoy that. She's a bit of a whore.
Oh yeah. But where's
Not discriminating against whores, guys.
Yeah.
But
But they make good money.
she's just that kind of whore.
Okay.
Ice cream. Jeez.
Have some decency. Right?
Please don't fall off me.
Cool.
If there's any guys do you want to hear us talk about this, let us know. If you want to hear more about the kittens, let us know, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay. Like I said, it was around the time my father was married to this
Black Widow.
Yeah. And, of course, my actual mother was there. She is a streamer herself, but I'm not going to say what she is. But, so we're going to
we ain't gonna be naming names like that, guys.
Yeah. So we're going to nickname her...
I don't know, what do you want to nickname her? She's your mother.
Woman that doesn't
Boing!
give a fuck about autism.
Why'd I bounce? What is this?
Because it's how it feels. It feels like she's a woman that doesn't give a fuck about autism.
I never denied that. I was busy going, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
What about the dirt?
Anyways, as we were saying, so yeah, we're gonna call my mother the autism bitch.
No, that sounds weird.
Oh yeah, the bitch that doesn't care about fucking autism. Because it feels...
A fact.
Okay, what should we call her then?
We've got to give her like a name. We've got Black Widow's different because Black Widow is just Black Widow. And we don't mean like Black Widow from Marvel, no. We mean the spider. We mean the spider. Always the spider. Understand, guys? Always the freaking spider.
We'll just call my mum Tarantula just to make it fun.
No.
That is the name of Transformer though in Beast right? Tarantula.
It's not tarantula, it's completely different. Like, it is related to tarantulas, but it's not tarantula. It's not solely tarantula. Oh, hello. I have no plan for this, I'm winging it. I'm sorry if that bugs people, but this is how I roll.
Autobots transform and roll out.
Not the kind of rolling.
Anyways,
Do not insult that song, it's glorious.
sorry, we're not insulting. We love Transformers, by the way. That will be another story for after now. Okay, so, I'm just gonna call my mum, bitch face. Is that okay?
That's what I call my nan.
What?
That's what I call my nan.
Am I allowed to use it for now?
Ah, I don't know the spinny nozzle, hold on.
Anya?
Who?
A silver. Am I allowed to use it?
I love it when you don't use the screen names. Why'd I go into this section? I want the next section.
Am I allowed to use it for now? Until I figure out an actual nickname for her.
Ka-ching. Woo! I have the spinny nozzle now. I mean, things are about to get even weirder.
And we like weird. And I just gave myself a derpy face. Sorry.
It really isn't.
I'm doing some drawing as I do things.
You're welcome to turn as well, by the way. I'm not gonna hog Powerwash Simulator.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna call my mother Bitch Face for now until we figure out a nickname for her. And bloody hell, it was something, because, I had to have these wires and shit on my brain. I mean,
I was gonna say,
head!
I don't think they were on your brains, Starscream.
Sorry. My words are slipping, okay? I have problems with
The
things.
slipping?
Yeah.
Ah, it's gorgeous.
As I was saying,
God, this is disgusting. I'm sorry. Random right side rant. Why is it so fucking filthy?
who the fuck gets up there?
I'm pretty sure, right, that a lot of firefighters will keep their places tidy.
Speaking from experience for Silver here.
I trained with firefighters once.
Yeah.
I was offered a job. I turned it down because I'm a baby. As we all know from previous games. Frickin' moss! Moss I get. Moss gets everywhere. Why is it so fucking filthy?
Every time I think of moss, I just think of Chris.
Every time I think of pine cones, I think of Sid the Sloth. Does anyone care about Sid the Sloth?
The last... Oh look, a dandelion. Must be the last one this season.
A terrible Sid impression.
He wasn't worse than when that person who did that tried to do their impression thing.
Do you mean the person who actually ate a dandelion? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, see guys, this is what I mean. I cannot move in a straight line.
She was fucking stupid for that, honestly.
Hey, oh, we don't call people stupid like that.
I'm sorry. I'm serious about it. What she did.
I mean, it wasn't the smartest move, but jeez. Starscream.
Sorry.
We'd be nice to people. We'd be friendly.
But I don't like people.
Then why are you a streamer?
Because I won't have to see their faces.
You still gotta interact with them.
Well, fair enough.
Which means you gotta be nice.
Okay, I'll be nice.
Not liking people is no excuse to be rude.
Sorry.
Starscream is still learning.
I'm just child.
Not a child, Starscream.
Well, not an actual child. I'm just, my brain thinks I'm a child. Autism. Wonderful, isn't it? Anyways, what was I talking about? What was I talking about?
I don't know. What were you talking about?
Yeah.
Had a
So-
message.
So, Bitch Face was there, my mother, and of course she stepped out of the room because she didn't like the light flashing, because... Wait, no, I was talking about... Ah!
You can talk about your autism diagnosis.
Yeah, I know, I must have skipped things.
Half of this is just going to be you screaming, my phone is overheating.
Wonderful.
Maybe I'll just use the other one. It's a good thing I've got two of these feckers.
As I I was saying,
No, I'm not rich. One's an old phone. When the old phone catches up.
Sorry. So, my mother went out the room when they were doing the whole flashy flash in my eye thing. It's a normal thing that happened. And, yeah, they said they were going to give me a picture of my brain and my heart. Honestly, never got it. I'm sad.
What?
The doctor who was doing my diagnosis appointment said I could have had a picture of my brain and my heart.
I'm gonna turn this freaking sound down. I hate that fucking sound. Plus, I don't know what it's doing for you guys, but it's just annoying me at this point. Water volume. Ah, yes. Okay, but now it's too quiet. Sorry, guys, I just... Oh, I do apologise. Recovering from a cold. Why I wasn't here for so long, guys. I keep getting sick, I swear.
And we were just taking care of kittens. Yeah.
So you never got a picture of your brain and heart. How sad.
Yeah. I can't remember much.
Pressing all the wrong buttons here.
That's what I like to do. Well, not really.
What, you like to press all the wrong buttons?
No, I don't want to accidentally press the wrong one. That would end the world.
I'd like to. Well, it sucks, man.
Well, yeah, but why? Bitch, why? Anyways,
I also like to express my gratitude to all the scientists trying to kill us. Trying to bring back dire wolves. How about we don't?
Yeah. Think logically, scientists. If I was one of you...
let's teach AI some empathy. So we don't all die in the AI uprising.
Yeah, please.
I like life.
Mhm.
Sometimes. So you know, I'd like to not die to the AIs.
I want to be friends with AIs. Is that
I
wrong
want to be
to
friends
say?
with Bumblebee. But he doesn't exist, so I'm sad.
Which one, though?
All of them.
Including the one that I ruined badly?
No, because that was something you did.
Oh.
In your head.
Sorry.
We're not talking about that, though.
Yeah.
We'd like to leave that part way behind.
You didn't see anything. Why is penguins in Madagascar in my fucking head?
I don't know, why are the penguins of Madagascar in your head?
No, I'll just put it on my fucking head!
We're not here to reference Daz, we're here to talk about life and things.
Yes, life. Life of fucking depression that I have. It's true, I have depression.
And everyone needs to know
What the fuck not?
I think cool stories to tell you guys. I'm also really sorry if me not being able to move in a straight line is not very... Do you know, you guys need to tell us what kind of anime you like watching. I like anime. Watching an anime before streaming. Had a little kitsune in it. Loved it.
Elf!
What?
Wasn't there an elf?
Yeah, there was an elf, because I was watching Skeleton Night in Another World. Highly recommend, guys, it's great. Good fun. Good fun. spend hours just talking about anime. I can spend hours talking about a lot of things though. Don't get me started on FNAF. Hyperfixations, guys. So, you know what I think? That's cream.
Mm-hmm. You think what? Brain, no, we're not talking. What the fuck?
See, now you've confused me, Starscream.
My brain just randomly went penis.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I know.
Maybe not on stream.
Yeah, we don't.
Maybe not on stream.
No penises on stream.
Can we stop saying the word now? And then the video never made it to YouTube. By the way, guys, go check out our YouTube channel if you like this. Advertising! Myself! We're under the same name. Please check us out. We're cool, I swear.
Please. Please, sir. May I have some more?
That's not what that's for. That's not what that's for.
Yeah,
I cannot move in a straight line.
What else should we try and talk about?
Talk about the time you got diagnosed with diabetes and you called me saying you felt like a sack of potatoes.
I was high. Not on drugs though. Not on drugs.
No. Hyperventilation. It was funny. It was a fun phone call.
I was like, hey, I'm high.
I was like, what?
I was giggling like.
I'm not giggling like that at all.
Oh. Some person looked at me through the curtain when I was just in that room.
Wonderful.
She just looked over at me like, what the fuck is wrong with that person?
I thought you were crazy or something. That's interesting.
Yeah, honestly, I was just high because I cried so much. I was panicking so much because...
Fear of needles!
Yeah.
Which is great when you're going to be diagnosed with diabetes.
Yeah. I do have control over my own insulin, but there's a difference because I use one of those pen things.
Oh, hey, I cleaned the room.
Cool.
Sorry, I got excited, guys. I
As
cleaned the roof, guys.
As we were saying.
But it was fun. I was just out there chilling. And then I got this phone call and I was like, hello. And then there's just Starscream. Giggling. Like a mad woman. I was like, hello, Starscream, are you okay? I just get more giggling. And then just, I feel like a sack of potatoes. I was so confused. I went, what? Like I just had a needle. I had my blood take. It was mad, guys. It was mad. What have they spray painted up here? Why? Look. What is this? Ugh. Guys, I really need to know what they do in this town to get everything so dirty.
Dirty.
Half of this has just been me going, why? Why? Well, I want to make it fun, but I want to know what you guys want to hear about, you know?
I've just been here like, hello.
The word parsnips makes me laugh.
Parsnips. I had to, okay?
Actually a thing, guys. The word parsnips makes me piss myself. Hi, Tama!
Hi, Tama!
Welcome!
Tama!
The whole story thing is going terrible, but I'm working on it, so it's fine. As I was saying though, the word parsnips makes me laugh. Ever since I was a kid, I had heard the word parsnips and I just giggled.
I don't know what makes me giggle.
I'm assuming a lot of things. You're a very giggly person. I feel like I'm gonna fall off this roof. I'm gonna fall off this roof! Sorry, I'm loud.
Can someone please give me an art idea?
Art idea?
Yeah.
Well, the one viewer we know doesn't talk, so... They're just here. And that's fine.
I'm looking at some of my old art, and some of it is just like, what?
Oh god.
What?
Looking at old art. Haha, cringeworthy.
That is something though.
I hate looking at my old art. Do you guys ever look at something and just go, oh, by the way, stream volume is a bit low. Also, for the future, allow variable quality. I can't switch to... Oh! Oh, I didn't know that it wasn't doing that. I wonder why it's so quiet. See if that... Has that changed anything? The mic volume may have gotten turned down somehow. I know I turned down the volume of the,
Sprayer.
freaking water, because that bugs me.
Should I redesign this?
That's up to you.
It looks funny though.
Because I know my mic gets turned down randomly. Okay, let me just check something and I'll see what's going on. I will be pausing the stream momentarily. Back in a moment, guys. Okay, just doing a test. Because I checked the mic and apparently it was really low. So that should have helped. Can we stop making random noises because we're not Turkey? Nice. Can we chill? Starscream. Starscream.
I'm on the laptop.
I need you to chill. Where's the fucking other phone? Where's my other phone? Still can't hear this. Can't change the stream quality, but the volume is better now. Hooray! What? I'll have a look into that stream freaking quality because it's weird. I'm not sure how I do that, but you know I'm gonna look into it anyways. It'd be very nice if it would let me know where to do things. Stream manager, that might help. Okay, I might have to have a look into that later because that's very confusing. But yeah, somehow the mic got turned down. I'm not quite sure why the mic was turned down, but it was turned down. And that has annoyed me a little. Because, get out of that. Why? Well, why? be turned down. Wee.
Why is that song in my head? Get it out!
What song?
The Delilah song.
What?
You know, the one that has the why Delilah?
Currently, I don't. But you know...
I don't want to fucking sing it on stream because it's fucking annoying.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh!
Hello, Chaos Beans. As we call everyone Chaos Beans now.
Yes.
More Powerwash Simulator.
More power!
I can't move in a straight line and it bugs me. I try, guys. I try.
More
I would have wanted
power.
to.
More!
Apparently Tomo would have wanted to.
What?
Tomo would have wanted to. What is this? What's the dirt there? I got that dirt.
Dirty!
I need things for up here. I need this. Up we go. Maybe this will help me. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's wonderful. I really can't move in a straight line, guys. What is happening? I kept falling off. I made it. Anyway, weird stories.
Yes. Wait. You know what just popped in my head?
Oh?
This one time, I was just sleeping in the car, I think, and then suddenly I woke up in, Silver's house.
Yes. You'd fallen asleep on the car ride.
Yeah.
So my dad carried you in.
I was like, where the fuck am I? Why am I here?
I think we've all had a moment like that where we've fallen asleep in the car and be like, hang on a minute, where am I?
Where am I?
Ah.
I literally looked around and then I saw Silver in their bed, just like, hello. And I was like,
Oh, hey, that bed's clean now.
how did I get here? But hello, and I got very excited from then on.
That's because you loved coming to mine.
Yeah. That was when they were living somewhere else.
And we moved since then.
Mm.
I love it when it randomly cleans all the dirt.
It was.
Oh, this looks nice.
It was for reasons, wasn't it?
Yes.
Also, by the way, they were the one who introduced me to Transformers, Monster High, and other shit like that. I was the one.
Pressed a button.
Stupidly, when I was child, I did a stupid.
I'm sorry, why did my brain just go to frickin' Disney?
What?
When I was a young warthog.
Come on, not in front of the kids!
No, that's the wrong bit.
Sorry.
That is the wrong bit. Why can I not get down like a normal person?
Well, how else is it meant to go? I can't remember. I haven't watched Disney much
Sing a
lately.
cute fox song. I don't know a cute fox song, I'm sorry.
Sweet little fox.
Okay, that... What?
Parody!
What?
It was a parody of Sweet Little Bumblebee.
Sweet Little Bumblebee is a cool song on its own right.
Okay.
Dying.
Yeah. Fair
You're an
enough.
artist to make one. I am not that kind of artist, Tomer, I'm sorry.
What? What did he say?
You said you're an artist to make one up. You gotta listen when I'm talking about things that are happening in chat.
Yeah. I am an artist.
No.
Hmm?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Is he talking about when I made that
Oh,
random
no.
parody?
You're everywhere, child.
It was a joke, man! Fucking chickens!
Okay, you're on a swearing timeout.
No! Please, let me swear.
It's not that crucial, I promise.
Sorry.
My voice sounds so weird because I'm recovering from that bloody cold.
Anyways,
Ooh, satisfying.
Moony?
You leave Sun and Moon out of this.
Sorry.
You leave my boys out of this.
They do impressions.
I'd like to not. The most you're getting out of me tonight is Gollum.
Mal Brussels.
I'm so proud of that. Okay, are you trying to do that one bit? Because that you're saying wriggly and it's not working. Or are you trying to get me to do that one bit? That's the question. Gollum? For something cuter, maybe a fox. Oh, I think Gollum's about as much as I can do mainly tonight. I could probably do Tem Shop Temmy.
I can try and do a fox noise.
That sounds like a seagull. That sounds like a seagull. Why does that make me giggle so much?
What?
Why?
It sound like a fox.
Kind of sounded like the seagulls we get outside. We get seagulls. We hate them.
Fuck seagulls.
I don't think anyone likes seagulls. Not bad. Not a bad fox though. Oh, yeah. It just kind of reminds me of the seagulls. Seagull stole my waffle once.
Seagull stole my ice cream once.
A seagull flew right in my face
A seagull landed.
and stole my waffle.
A seagull landed on my fucking head. And then
At least it was on your head. I had it fly right in my face.
And then it happened to little.
It happened to your younger sister, yes.
Yes. We're gonna nickname her Unikitty.
Yes. The waffle was delicious. It was a chocolate-covered waffle. It had marshmallows. I love marshmallows. But it was stolen from me by that seagull.
Named Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
Carl! Carl the seagull.
What?
He sounded like a horn. Ah.
I can actually do a clown
Well,
horn.
on the bright side, it'll be a happy, fulfilled seagull. Yes, but I wanted my waffle. I wanted my waffle. I like waffles. Waffles are nice.
I like pancakes.
Pancakes are great. I want pancakes now.
Me too.
I gotta make pancakes soon. I like pancakes.
Oh, we missed Pancake Day though.
We did miss Pancake Day, but you know what? Pancake Day is every day, man.
Fuck yeah.
Every day is Pancake Day.
Woo!
I tend to prefer salty food. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
You do you, bro.
Sweet stuff ain't for everyone. But I do love a good pancake. Mum made the best pancakes.
Sugar pigs.
What?
Sugar pigs.
That was so random. I'm just gonna have a quick sip of my drink a second, guys.
Sorry. Sugar pigs are something that is like not a pig itself, but they like these little sweet pig
I
things.
think most people know what those are.
Hmm?
Sugar pigs are a normal thing, I think. I could be wrong. I need to watch more anime. Random. I need to get back to this one anime. I was watching. What's the bloody name of it? Oh, what's the name of it? I ended up watching like one episode, and then I couldn't watch the rest for some reason or another. And then I ended up forgetting it existed for a while.
I'm just watching animes that are available to me on Netflix, and I
can give you access to my Crunchyroll. We've been through this.
Yeah, but you've been busy.
Just talk to me.
I try.
I'm gonna find the name of this freaking anime in a second, guys. Weed. Okay, there was no need. No need. Show me the anime. Sorry for the no action on screen for the people who are interested in the cleaning side of this. I sound awful.
I sound great.
I missed. Oh, why would the chat work right? Wee.
Do you want to build a snowman? No!
The beginning after the end. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Now I know I know, Tama, you have watched this anime. You've recommended this anime to me. It's the Helpful Fox one. Helpful Fox Senko-san. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong.
I swear there's an anime where there's the...
Yeah, it's a good anime this season. Ooh, nice.
I swear there's an anime where there's a fox or some kind of a character that... They're probably a tanuki.
Tanukis are cute too.
Yeah, but the tanuki is actually a boy and not a girl.
Senko is good. Good fox, good anime. I ended up only watching like one episode for a while, and then I ended up getting sucked into, I think, Spy X Family. Yeah, I got sucked into Spy X Family. I guess they are, but Tanukis are still cute.
Tanukis! Tanukis make this weird noise like this. Noise.
You just sounded like the freaking gnome.
No, that sounded like that dog having a...
You sounded like a gnome.
No, that sounded like the dog that...
Why can I just move this whole ass scaffolding, though?
That tried to do that whole thing that had a new toy and it just went... This is a gnome. You just don't know.
Drunk.
What?
I think so, to be able to move. How many levels is this blooming scaffolding? How many levels? I think it's like 3 full level scaffolding. And I moved the whole thing at once.
Wow.
I am very strong. I'm getting stuck on everything.
Wow.
Wee. Sniff. I don't know why I had to say the word sniff. But it's happened now.
I'm gonna do my weird sniff noise.
Please don't.
No, that wasn't it. That was something.
That was just a normal, I'm breathing air kind of sniff.
It is.
Please. You know, not everyone wants to hear you sniff, right?
Mm. Okay.
I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Let's see, can I fit it? No, it won't go down there. Dang it!
Ding dong, motherfucker.
You're on swearing timeout.
No! Please, Master, let me swear.
Master has presented Dobby with a song. Dobby is tree. I can't do a Dobby impression, I'm just here.
Why did my brain just like, Dobby has Master has
No,
presented.
no, we're not referencing other...
Not
No.
other ones. What? What? Oh wait, you don't want me referencing the one,
No, because it's not our thing.
Sad noises.
Do 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 do. Okie dokie. I know what I must do.
What must you do?
Whee! Boink. I jumped off the scaffolding.
Why?
So I could reach the dirt.
You could have died!
No, I couldn't. There's no health bar in this game.
The fuck?
Reminds me, guys, I've got new content coming soon.
Hmm?
Cool content.
Okay.
It's not just me playing Powerwash Simulator. So watch out for Scarlet Nexus coming soon to the stream. It's already out.
Scarlet Nexus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that recently. Got that on sale. Very proud of myself. I don't know why I'm proud of myself for getting a game on sale, but you know.
Woohoo! Round of applause.
It was very loud.
Exactly!
The poor viewers.
Sorry guys. Your ears okay? Do you even have ears? What are ears?
That's a very strange question. I just heard Loki.
Maybe one.
It was cute. Ah. Wee. Okie dokie then. Ow! I fell.
Hey guys, I do not understand the concept of ears sometimes.
That is very strange.
I don't know why I like pointy ears. Maybe because of elves, or it's just like, yes, pointy fucking ears.
You are on swearing timer. I can. I do. I'm the one in control here. I will not hesitate to tickle you on stream.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I would.
No.
I would.
Please, let me see.
I know. I don't want to.
Please. Please, sir.
Then respect the swearing timeout.
Yes, ma'am. Me.
Did you just mom me? Did you just turn to me and go, yes, Mom?
I'm sorry, every time something like that happens, my hand starts shaking randomly, and I don't like it.
Why?
I just don't, okay?
All I do is tickle you.
I just don't like it. I don't like it when my hand just randomly shakes and
I fell again like a ninny.
Well done. Well done.
Guess you mean cute mama quality.
Excuse me, what?
You're so confused, aren't you? Oh, hooray, that's clean. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, I am confused. What the fuck just happened?
Down I go. Up I go again. Wee.
Fucking confused. What the fuck just happened?
It's okay. I'm always confused. Oh, it's clean? All clean? Nice.
Since when?
Since just now when I cleaned it. Off I go with the scaffolding again. Don't know why. I know why now.
This is the YMCA. What?
I love how you always sing in a very silly manner. You don't even try. Oh, I picked the musicals in my head again. We're not doing so great on the story side of things. What kind of things?
Jack.
You leave the misheard lyrics out of this. That's all I can hear now.
Should we tell a story about your mother?
About Mum? What kind of story would I tell about Mum?
I don't know. Something nice.
What particular story did
Like
you
she
have
blew
in
up
mind?
the microwave.
No joke, guys. My mum blew up the microwave. Okay, it wasn't actually her fault, but we like to pretend. We like to pretend. It was one of the jokes we had with her.
Mm.
We'd be doing something like, oh yeah, it's okay. Well, at least you didn't blow up the microwave like Mum did. And then she'd glare at us and laugh, and we'd all have a good giggle over it. Basically, what happened though was she was cleaning the microwave. You know, as you do, because you know microwaves need cleaning, guys. Clean your microwaves.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Clean the
And,
fucking microwave. Or to get bacteria in your food when you microwave it.
Why did my brain just go, where's the lamb saw?
Random Gordon Ramsay joke.
Leonard called Carl's dad. When can you come round? I got something filthy dirty. Filthy dirty, yes. I swear that just said filthy dirty.
Anyways, you were saying?
Basically she cleaned it and we were like, yay! And she put something in it just kind of freshened it up a little, put it round. And then the microwave exploded. Not like a major explosion, but it blew up. It blew up. And we were like, what the fuck? We had to take this freaking thing outside. We had to take this whole ass microwave. Yeah, it exploded. We've discovered afterward that part of a metal scourer had somehow gotten stuck inside, and it triggered the microwave to just blow up. But we decided, no, it's time to be silly. So the joke was born that Mum blew up the microwave. I just... Oh, well, let me get that side unless I do this. And that's it. Every time we brought it up after that, we just got this glare. And we knew we were dead. We knew we were dead. But we all had a good laugh over it, you know? We all had a good laugh. 'Cause Mum blew up the microwave. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes mums blow up microwaves.
My mum
Used the microwave.
good times, yes.
Good times. Very good times.
Yes, my good sir.
Still laughing about the story from earlier.
Oh yeah, the one from Dead.
It just makes me giggle. What other stories can we tell? 16,000 stories. We've told very light-hearted ones.
What about the ones that, What about the one where Aiden... not Aiden. We're not calling him Aiden.
It's not his name. It's Adrian.
Adrian, yeah, we're calling him Adrian. He's my younger brother.
Yeah, one time he turned up on our doorstep. He lived round the back. He was a baby. He was like 2. Maybe Mum and Dad got back from shopping or whatever. And there he was. Sat on the doorstep. And I said, Hayden, what are you doing here? And he goes, wanted to see you. You weren't home. So this kid just sat on the doorstep. kid. Excuse my coughing.
Like, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know that happened because I was,
That's because they never told you anything. They literally stopped you from interacting with me because they didn't like Mum. Your parents sucked. So did Black Widow, because it was Black Widow at the time that you were with.
and I was...
True story, guys. They literally stopped me and Starscream from seeing each other when we were kids just because they didn't like my mum.
Oh, but we found a way.
That's because we snuck around the park where they couldn't see us.
Yep. Never...
Mum knew. Mum went, okay, but don't get caught by Joseph. Outing him. Outing him right now. Don't even care.
Yeah, he's a dick anyways. That's my father's name, by the way.
You know, you could have just left it.
What?
And it could have been just interpreted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
But, no, that was great. We snuck round the park and just spent time together. Did that with a friend of mine as well at one point, because her dad was a psycho. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, this friend of mine, let's call her Sharon. For the sake of anonymity. She lived right next to the local park. I lived across the road from the park. And as a kid, I went round there with me and my brother. My brother's friend was there. Because he was hanging out with his friend. But you know, my brother, he took me to the park. No one took me to the park a lot. You know, it was great. And we were there. And this kid, this friend of Dawn's, he was throwing stones at the roof, at the shed roof of my friend Sharon's house. Sharon? Was it Sharon or Cheryl? I'm forgetting my own names. I think it was Sharon. I'm going with Sharon. That's where my brain's at today, guys. But I was just stood there. I was waiting for my friend. I was like, okay, I'm waiting for my friend. And Norman had to run back home for some reason. And, just cleaned all that dirt.
Okay. You were saying?
I was like, okay, come on, dude, you know, let's not do this. It was on my scooter. So I just wanted to ride my scooter and play with my friend, you know. As you do when you're a kid. I think I just cleaned the whole firehouse.
Nice.
Hope I cleaned the whole firehouse.
Alright.
But anyway, so I'm waiting, I'm telling this kid, you know, let's not do this. He's still throwing stones. He wasn't the best dude. But he's got problems. So, you know, it's not an excuse for certain actions, but, you know, it kind of makes you go, okay, yeah, I understand that there are problems here. No excuse. But I have. And we hear my friend's crazy ass dad coming down. And no one's come back at this point and said, come on, let's get to the park, quick, run. You know, because we didn't want to get caught throwing stones. I can understand someone doing bad stuff. Yeah, never excuse for it. Evil is evil, you gotta aim for cuteness. Exactly. But we were running away, because we were like, oh god, we don't want to get caught, we don't want to get in trouble. So we ran off as best we could. I tried to use my scooter on the grass. I tried to use my scooter on the grass. Now, if anyone's ever tried to ride a scooter on the grass, you'll know this does not work. It doesn't work. Don't ride a scooter on the grass. I had a little like scooter, you know, the kind you get when you're a kid and you get to push around. You like to push and you roll. I had one of those. I loved those. I want another one. I'm an adult and I want a scooter.
Same.
You're talking the vroom vroom scooter or the kickboard? The kickboard. I think. I might be wrong. My brain. I had to use my foot and push myself around, and then just roll. I did not ride a proper scooter. Like a scooter on the road. And anyway, I was trying to ride it across the grass, and it was not working. Obviously, there's me trying to push myself along. Low terrain. Had one too. Low terrain. Yeah, they don't go through. No, but you know, as a kid, you think my scooter's awesome. It'll ride on the grass. No. And my friend's crazy dad, he comes out, and me being a kid, I didn't quite catch what he said properly because I was busy laughing when I was trying to scoot, because that was funny, you know. It's funny when you try and scoot across grass and it's not working, you're like, "Nyeh. Get me over." Excuse the cough. But he comes out and he goes, "If you do that again," and what I heard, from my perspective at the time, because I was giggling, was, "You do that again and I'll break your neck." I was like, what? Little kid me was like, hey? I start crying. Norm takes me home. And we tell Mum. We tell Mum. Mum goes, "Excuse her, what now?" And then she goes, "Okay, we're going to the park. I need a word with this man." And we get there and he sat outside having a cigarette. Gross. Yeah, this guy was crazy. And we get there with Mum and he kinda, Mum goes, "Did you just threaten to break their necks?" And he goes, "No, I didn't." And we're thinking, okay, maybe it was just a misheard. And Mum goes, "What did you say then?" And he said, "I said if they did it again, I'd break their legs." This man was crazy. Threatening children. There's me still crying, still upset. For good reason, I think, at this point. And next thing you know, I'm not allowed to play with my friend Sharon, but we still went round the park and swung on the swings, because he couldn't tell us off if we both just happened to be in the park. No, this guy was literally crazy. He'd done crazy things. He wasn't just trying to scare us, Farmer. He'd done worse later. He continuously threatened people. He was an arsehole. There's no polite way to describe this man. He was just an arsehole.
Did he get arrested?
No, a few years later he did pass away. I'm assuming something was seriously wrong with him, because seriously, what sane person threatens a child?
Oh, and then there was the time you had to close your curtains, right?
Yeah, we're not talking about the perv on the corner.
Mm.
I'd like to not talk about the perv on the corner. Yeah, I think he did have, like, some military training. And that's obviously not... I'm not saying that's a contributor. I'm not saying everyone from the military does that. But I may have been something that contributed to his issues. Specifically, I don't know. Either way, the man was crazy.
Mm.
And he stopped me from seeing my friend. But as I said, we were in the park. We swung on the swings. He couldn't tell us no. He was rarely ever outside after that, actually. Because Mum told him right where to shove it. Mum was awesome like that. You fucked around and you found out. Trust me.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Do not mess with the mum/auntie.
No, you didn't mess with her.
No, I did not.
Never a good idea.
Neither did my dad.
He tried.
Yeah.
Constantly threatened her life. Never did anything. Bloody coward.
That's my dad for you. I hate him.
Yes.
Fun fact, he abused me. Right, am I allowed to say that?
You've said it now.
Oh. Oops.
I love it. Am I allowed to say that after I've just said something?
I'm serious, he did. He hurt me.
Again, guy was an asshole.
Mm.
Ping, ping. Am I going under here? No? Okay. Whee. Is it because I've got a longer nozzle on? No, I've still got the normal nozzle on.
Oh, should we say stupid things about my father?
I don't think that would be a good idea. We just had a pretty dark story, I think.
Mm.
Life where I used to live sucked, guys. It sucked. Swearing is okay as long as you don't overdo it. It should only be used in the right context. Yes. Using swearing in context is always a good thing. Mum had a rule when we were kids. Mum had a rule where we could say whatever we wanted, as long as we knew what it meant and we used it in context. If we knew what a word meant and we could use it in the proper context, we could say whatever the frick we wanted. We could say anything. Obviously, there were limits with certain words that were exceedingly offensive. Again? What am I saying again for? Excuse me. But yeah, obviously there were limits. There's limits for everything. Having limits is always a good idea, especially when it comes to kids.
Mm-hmm.
But we were allowed to say whatever we wanted. We just needed to know the context.
Mm.
Why is there still so much dirt in here?
I
mean, the only swears that would be often offensive slurs. The only swears that would be offensive are slurs. Yeah, and that's what we weren't allowed. We weren't allowed to say things like that. Because we knew they were bad. We knew what they were, we knew where they were bad, and we knew not to say them. Because we knew the context, we knew the meaning. We went, ew, never said them. Because, we're nice. We're not going to say,
story.
That's because your dad didn't bother to teach you, and we had to go, way ho, why are you using those words? Those words are not for you.
Mm.
Goody. But it's sorted now, so it's fine. It's fine. Can I not crouch? Thank you. Turn that off. Trying to clean these blooming stairs is a nightmare. I do apologise to the people who have the cleaning and I'm just not cleaning right. I get it. I'm terrible at this. Whee! I think there. Put the scaffolding down! Stop scratching!
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I love you.
I love you too, but you're a pain in my butt. The daily life here at Chaos Novas. Screaming at each other, but in a good way. In a good way that's kind of funny and jokey and not in a nasty way. You know what? We ain't here for that. We're here for the...
Sorry.
We're here for the good times and not the belches. I'm an next Starscream. What am I going to do with you?
Don't chuck me off the nemesis like that one guy.
You're talking about Transformers Prime?
Yes.
Confusing my brain.
There was a guy who literally went wee.
Yeah, and Starscream's the one that threw him. No. Megatron, sorry.
Yeah.
Megatron's literally the one that threw him.
Because he thought he would be like, transform into a jet.
I believe.
Mm.
Yes, I had to go through my memories of Transformers Prime for a second, just to remind myself. Just get a little bit of a reminder in there. Make sure I get things right. If I'm wrong, correct me. Tell me so.
Yeah.
I will gladly accept it. Just be nice, guys. The only thing we ask on this channel is that people are nice and respectful.
Mm. We respect.
And we don't have bots. But you know what? That's a big request. We've had several bots. Hate bots.
Well, the thing is, we respect you respect us, we respect you.
Yeah. Completely random, but I really hate people who think that respect is something just generally given.
Mm.
Because it's not. You give respect to get respect.
See.
You don't just get it.
No forcing respect.
But they go, ooh, I'm older than you, respect me. What?
No
Why?
Way. No way, Grandma. You hear that?
What?
Sorry, I hear weird noises outside.
That was a car.
Sorry, we live next to a road.
Yeah, but it's okay, because I live in the back of the house, so you can't really hear the road.
I also live in the back of the house. Downstairs.
Make it sound so awful. They'll keep you in a cupboard under the stairs like Harry Potter.
I live in the back rooms.
I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming, and yet I'm still here going, ow, you bugger.
Should have seen it.
I should have, but we're here now.
Here we are.
I hope we're entertaining, guys.
Lemons. What?
Really?
What? What that guy says. That one guy from Jimmy No New. Fuck is his name?
I don't even remember right now.
His name's Carl, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Because I have that one, how I remember that is because I reminded myself of that one episode of, where Sheen had to say something out loud. And that was, Carl is pregnant?
What?
There was an episode where Carl was pregnant.
See, now you're confusing me.
But the confusing thing is he was pregnant in his ass.
I think maybe you've watched something else. I may be wrong, but jeez, maybe a new topic of conversation.
No. It was in the butt cheeks. No.
What?
um,
Okay,
Moving
next conversation, please.
Bitch, we're moving
I'd
on.
like to never discuss that again.
I'm
That
sorry.
is so weird.
Sounded so wrong, didn't it?
It sounded very wrong. Very wrong. I'd like to never discuss this ever again.
I'm sorry.
Ever again.
I'm sorry.
Ever again.
I'm a fucking idiot.
This is my life, guys. This is my life.
You have to deal with this mad person that is literally living with you.
Every day of my life.
Well, you and your mother decide to take me in after issues.
Where else were you supposed to go?
Not to my father.
A bench? In the park? No.
Well,
I'm not going to leave you out there. I hate the fact that I got curious. You got curious. I'm lost with everything right now. I get why the tower is dirty. It's random, but I understand why the tower is dirty. They do a lot of drills in here. Speaking again from experience, guys. Okay, they never actually lit fires or anything for us. We just had to generally go.
A fire truck almost caught on fire though,
right? No. A fire truck did catch on fire while I was in Young Firefighters.
Yeah. And you say?
Because I was trying to basically our group had been taken on a little trip to drain a pond in this area where we lived. I was like, okay, we'll drain the pond, run the hoses and whatnot, make sure they don't get blocked. And as we're
What?
He's the cutest firefighter in the force. But basically we were starting to drain this thing, and we noticed smoke coming from our personal fire truck, because we had our own fire truck, we had our own personal fire truck. And we go, I think something's up with the truck. And they go, oh, what's up? And they go, oh, shit. And it turned out the fire truck had literally caught fire. Literally caught fire in the middle of a job. And we had to stop everything. We had to stop everything.
But how did it start?
I think one of the pumps may have overheated. So we were there like, how do we do this job? And they had to bring one of the other fire trucks over. They had to bring one of the proper fire trucks, not our little rinky-dink thing. It wasn't that big of a fire truck, but it was our own personal one, and we loved it. But they had to bring like one of the proper fire trucks over just to deal with this bloody pond. Because our truck had caught fire. Right in the middle of a job. Right in the middle of a job. Always the way, though, you know? You're doing something and something like that goes wrong. Your fire truck catches fire, or, you know, you drop something you really needed down a grate or something.
Your grandma fell down the stairs.
That's not what I was talking about. But okay, I guess. I don't know how to respond to you anymore, Starscream.
Oh, come on, you guys. It's random, okay? You know I'm random.
I know you're random, that's why I have you here. Because it's funny.
Sometimes I like
it's fun.
Shit like that. Thinking like, ah, yes. Someone's grandmother fell down the stairs.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
No, it's not. It's just so...
But then my brain also goes to, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. And I don't mean to laugh then, because it's rude.
Yeah, but then again, that was...
I think we've all laughed at something we shouldn't have, though.
Yeah, it was a weird advert, though.
It was a very odd advert, but like, you know, I get the concept behind it. I get the concept.
It's meant to be like, ah, yes, here is an alarm system.
Yeah, to say when you've fallen. And you can't get up because you're old,
Someone...
or you hurt, or you've got some kind of injury.
Yeah. Oh
and you need it, you
God,
know?
My brain just went to that one dubbed,
God, here we go.
That one dubbed video where this grandmother was like, ah, yeah!
What the fuck?
She sounded like she was possessed or something.
What are you on? What are you on? I need to know.
Drugs. Well, not literally drugs.
I mean, actually, technically, because you're on antidepressants.
Yeah.
So, drugs.
Yeah, then again.
Just not the kind that most people would think of when you hear about drugs.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it's only because, like I said, my father was a complete shithead.
Whee.
I had no choice but to be born into a life of that.
Yeah, we don't choose the life we're born into. However, we can change things.
Yes, which is what.
No matter what circumstances you're in, you can always change something.
I have a question.
How dark things get.
I have a question.
What is the question?
Am I allowed to name a charity after a mum?
I'm not starting a charity.
Why? Might help.
With what? I'd like not to get into this here.
Okay. But
This is something we discuss in private.
Okay.
Not on stream. We've been through this. There are certain topics that are okay for stream, and talking about that is something we do in private.
Sorry, people.
It happens, sometimes we just get these moments. It happens, it's fine. But it's a learning thing. We learn, we grow, we get on. Ooh, hello.
We have puzzles, we have...
Bananas.
Yes. Thank you.
I think we actually do have bananas. Do we? No, we don't have bananas. Sad times.
One banana.
One drink a minute.
Rotten banana.
It's not rotten. She just thought it was rotten. I'm gonna drink a minute, guys. Sorry if you all having to listen to me bloody have a drink. I keep calling you guys your chaos beans. We've been through this.
Chaos beans.
Probably be a cute way to refer to you all. All our lovely viewers and followers, you're all chaos beans. Because it's fun. I wish I could move in a straight line.
Happy kitty.
Are you watching videos?
No.
Are you watching videos while we stream again?
No, I'm playing games.
Why? What?
I got bored, okay?
I thought you wanted to tell some stories too.
I do.
Tell the stories.
What about the shitey stories about my dad? Is that allowed?
I don't know. Do the people want to hear that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's weird, but also at the same time...
Some people are into that. I don't know.
Deal with weird shit.
Oh, haven't we all? Okay, no. I did. Okay. I really got to learn to turn this off when I'm running off places. Wee. I'll go down here. Funny stories from my childhood.
Yeah. What?
No, don't worry. I don't think you want to be embarrassed.
Was it about the pool?
No, it wasn't about the pool. It was about that one time my friend, we're going to call her Kelly, turned and asked you if you knew where babies came from.
Okay, go on, tell them.
So, young Max's Starscream. My own fault. It was going to happen.
Mhm.
We've all done it. You've said my name several times.
Mhm.
But young Starscream was asked the question, where they thought babies come from, how babies were made. And Starscream's response will never leave my mind because it was bloody hilarious. Starscream turns round and goes, well, the tadpoles the tadpoles go into the bowl, and then you poop the baby out. It has stuck with me for years. Because it is just hilarious. Excuse me, am I cough? And you know, you ever want to laugh, just think about that. Just think about that, guys. It's hilarious. If I'm having a bad day, I just think about that. I just think about that one random time. And it makes me giggle.
I'm sorry, why was there an advert?
I mean, Decepticon would see it that way. It's a good point. It's a good point.
I'm sorry, I just witnessed an advert of...
Oh, is that one with the really shriveled lemon? Because I hate that one.
No. Oh, it wasn't YouTube.
These adverts need to stop. They're getting weird.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
I don't like the lemon.
I'd rather weird Japanese adverts. At least then we get long, man. Long man. It's just weird, but it's funny. And that whole story. When I see an advert, I want to be invested. I want a story for this advert. I want a whole storyline. I want to be fully invested in the story behind the ad. I want to be invested in the story that's going on in the ad. I want to know. I want to see it and go, hey, that's cool.
Wow. Especially with the whole Trevor, the Confused.com ad and other abs and...
Abs?
Abs.
Abs? Ah, yes. Abs.
Go compare.
Good old go compare, man.
That was funny.
I don't think you'll get that if you're not British.
Mm.
Oh. The weird ads. The weird ads.
Mm.
Tell you what, there's one ad that I played when I was a kid. I could never get it out of my head. Never get it out of my head.
What?
Frickin', it was a children's shoe advert. Literally just this children's shoe advert for girls. Specifically for girls. And you knew it was for girls. Because they specifically had a bunch of little girls. And they sold makeup phones for girls.
Wow.
Wow. Because what I wanted was a shoes that came with a phone that was filled with makeup.
Mm.
Now I admit, as a child, yeah, you want that. You want that shit. That's good shit. That's the good shit.
Mm.
However, the song for this freaking ad has stuck with me for years. And I'd very much like to find the person that wrote this song and tell them how much I hate them.
The shoe brand was called Lely Kelly.
Freaking Lely Kelly shoes. And it's in Lely Kelly, the cutest shoes. Oh yeah, well Lely Kelly, they are so cool. And you know, as a kid that was great. But now that I'm older, I'm like, please, get it out of my head. Get it out of my head. I don't want it.
I honestly wanted those shoes, honestly.
I think most children wanted them. But that song, it has never left me. It will never leave me.
Didn't we do a funny little jelly
thing? Tama remembers it.
Oh!
You had to suffer the pain of Lely Kelly shoes.
What's the Italian version for it, though?
Oh yeah, just out the people from.
Sorry, Tama.
It was in Italian too. Oh, I got so annoyed by that bloody song. It stuck with me. It has stuck with me for years. This song is never gonna leave me. It's like the baby born song. Baby born, baby born. Really? We have to make that noise? It's the noise we're making. I'm gonna fall off this bloody tower. Go by here and crouch. Crouch.
God, I remember gross science.
Gross science was cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
I wanted it.
Oh,
so bad.
thank you for that. I will pop
God.
over to chat in a moment.
What?
Hang on a minute. I'm just shooting into nothing. I'm firing me freaking. Okay, let me go get that. I've got it ready now. Let me go to YouTube. This old phone is so slow.
You're gonna play the song?
No, I'm not gonna play the song on stream. That's gonna get us copyrighted. Play it later.
Oh.
Just. That annoyed me. No. Oh, my phone's messing me. Can I just... I need... I know the song will get... I don't think so. I mean, people have literally played Duel of the Fates and it's been fine. But, it's loading. It's freaking loading. It's probably because I'm streaming at the same time, but you know what? It's there now. It's there.
Yeah, it's the Italian version.
Oh, hello. Welcome, Chaos Bean.
Welcome.
I need my phone to catch up.
I remember there was the time we did that one Jelly Beans advert when we were role playing.
Oh, don't talk about the Jelly Bean advert from childhood imaginary games.
What was it?
I don't even remember. I just remember making adverts. Because we were acting like we were making a TV show.
Transformers style, man.
It was weird, guys. I was a weird child. Don't judge me.
We were always like, welcome.
We now return to the Transformers. Because, you know, G1's the best, guys.
Yeah.
G1's the best.
Yeah, because we were like, yes. We will return later after these messages. Then suddenly we have jelly babies.
That was your doing, I believe. That was your doing.
Shut up! Okay, it wasn't my fault.
You did it, therefore it is your fault.
At least it wasn't worse than that one advert. It was something about gummy bears?
Don't talk to me about gummy bears.
Oh,
That frickin' gummy bear song.
Bitch, that shit was insane.
Never talk about that gummy bear song again.
That was thanks.
Hated it.
That was thanks to my brother.
That was thanks to Adrian, yes.
My brother was obsessed with Gummy Bear, okay?
He's got a frickin' TV show, that bloody gummy bear that has.
Wait, when?
I don't know, but it's on frickin' Prime.
How the fuck did that
Well, I fell asleep and I woke up and there was a frickin' gummy bear on me screen. It's not funny.
Just imagine this. Hello? Oh my god, there's
not
a gummy
funny.
bear!
It's not funny, I didn't want it there.
Yeah.
I jumped off the scaffolding, but I'm okay.
And you broke your legs.
Hey! Why is there a bot in chat? There's a bot in chat.
Fuck
Bot!
off!
Bot!
It's a bot! It's a butt!
Who invited the bot?
Who invited the butt?
Who invited the bot?
God, stop butt. Like, bruh.
Ah!
Who invited the arse?
Chat won't load! Load chat, please!
Ah! What was that? What did Thomas say?
Ah!
What did Thomas say?
Project. Bot or butt?
Butt! It's a butt!
Tis. No, get out of that. Tis?
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 Tis? Tis?
Oh, Tis is fine. Tis is chilling.
Um,
Anyway, I have to get rid of the bot. I need chat to load. Load chat, please. I must remove it. No, don't copy it. No. You know what, bot? Bot, you were created yesterday. Bot, you were created yesterday, and I'd like to thank you very much for joining the stream. But please, ever so politely, get banned. Anya,
I just realized the time.
did you not bring your Lantis?
Mm-hmm.
You also called me by name.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Silver.
Huzzah! Bot is gone now. Bot is gone.
Should I just run
No
away?
one invited the bot,
Mm.
so the bot is gone.
Should I run away from everything?
Give me the power. The mod power. I can help get rid of them. I might need to do that, because the amount of bots we get randomly. Freaking bots.
Anya, I have a question. Should I just run
I would
run
very
away?
much appreciate it if you refer to me by freaking...
I'm sorry, Silver. Should I run away?
Do you Lantis? You can come back. Because it's fun.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
You're enjoying yourself, don't deny it.
Maybe.
You're having fun.
Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I might want to play Minecraft.
You always want to play Minecraft.
I love Minecraft!
I know, and we lost the footage for the last Minecraft we did together.
Yeah. We don't talk about that because that ended badly.
No, they disappeared.
Oh.
It's happened a couple of times, but I'm not going to need strikes or anything. Damn it, you got the shoe song stuck in my head. I'm sorry!
The shoe song?
I'm
What?
sorry! The Lily Kelly song.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Tom. I did not mean to curse you with the song.
People have now been cursed.
Excuse me.
I will be right back.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, Ruby.
Hi. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
I cannot move in a straight line.
Hi.
I'd like to be able to.
I like your name. I like your username. I'll be right back.
Posh Brit. Hello. Sometimes it's a Posh Brit. Hello. Sometimes it's just, oh hey, how you doing? I get called posh all the time. Apparently I'm very posh. I don't know why. I don't know how. But people seem to think I'm very posh. I'm really not. I'm really not that posh. The accent. My accent can change. The tower is quite annoying. He's very annoying. Very annoying. Hate the tower. But we're here. We're rolling. We got this. Ah! Freaking scaffolding in me way. Ah. Oh! Cool. It's clean. Nice. I hate the fact I can't move in a straight line, so it's not as satisfying as I want it to be. I'm gonna fall if I do that. Whee! First time playing Powerwash. I've played a little bit before, and it's the first time I've done this particular one. This particular bit of cleaning that I must do. But I've played like the first few. I went on it just to kind of get the hang of things a little, so I didn't look like a complete noob. And then 5 hours later, I was here. I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Why do I have so many jobs? What have I done? So, whew, sucks you in, this game. It is really addictive. I'm hoping to play more of this because it's great. I'm loving this. It's so satisfying, but I cannot move in a straight line and it bugs me. And I don't like... Oh, goodness, hello. I do not like going into aim mode. It's not fun for me. It never ends well and I end up going all over the place. Oh, okay. I can hear my cat in the next room. Whee! Hopefully this is working. Have I missed a bit? No, I've missed a bit there. Blimey. Whee! Okay. What am I doing? Whee! Ground. Huh. Okay, is it because I'm in it? It's because I was stood in it. I hate it when that happens. Okie dokie. No, not that one, I want that one. I hate it when I put on the wrong nozzle. Very focused. Just be trying to focus, move in a straight line, but I always end up missing like the tiniest bit in between. And it's really annoying. Really annoying. I cannot... One day I will move in a straight line, I swear. One day. Just hear my cat. I just sat here hearing my cat meow like, no, you join. I want to join the stream. He probably wants food, actually. He always wants food, though. It's a cat's for you, though. Ooh. Starscream, you've returned, I see.
Yep, I had to give my baby quick cuddles.
Have to hug Shadow the cat.
Yep.
The kitten.
Yep, that's my boy.
Woo. Huzzah! This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. How did they get frickin' spray paint up here? If you need help, don't hesitate. If you need help, don't hesitate. Ah, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. I need to stop speaking so weirdly. How did they get these frickin' who
Posted my notes.
No, we're not here for that. Oh, Starscream. You weren't quoting the Snapcube dubs. Okay, I'm guilty of it too, but like... We're all guilty of quoting something somewhere along the line. Turn that off. Up we go. Whee! Whoosh. Hopefully I'm... Jeez. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay. I know this hasn't said... I don't think that said it's clean yet, so I'll go have a look at that afterwards. I'm going to get the main bit of dirt off, and then go after the little bits afterwards. I think that's sensible. I hope that's sensible. I need to stop...
God, you know what popped in my head?
What?
That one game where you have to clean up blood. You're basically this type of janitor and you have to clean up things before
I can fit more in there.
Before something happens. I don't know. Why is there a game involving that? I'd rather not date a psychopath. Seems not friendly. Like, who would do such a thing like that? People, tell me.
Come on. It's gotta fit. I hate the scaffolding. Trying to find just the right spot. I'm gonna have to walk around.
Jeremy, how did you get your computer to be like this?
Jeremy? God, what's happening? I can literally just hear my cat meowing.
Loki! Hello!
He's gonna meow. He heard you go in and out. He's like, oh, do I get attention? Do I get all the attention? He likes his attention, does Loki. So, Starscream, you had stories you wanted to tell?
I don't know.
You don't know now?
There's this weird one.
A weird one?
I don't know if it was weird or something, but we were almost gonna grab a kitten until we found out it was,
Hello.
bread.
Oh, inbred?
Well, I think?
Inbred? Bloody hell, that literally means two sibling cats. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. And our dad, and my dad was like, no, we're not going anymore.
No, jeez. That's the last thing you want, that poor kitten.
Yeah, but Katie was like, it'll be fine.
Who?
Katie said you would be fine.
Who would not?
The crazy...
Catty. We're calling her Catty now.
Okay. I was going to call her Windy Bitch.
No.
Okay.
That's rude.
Sorry.
She's your stepmom.
Well, is she really still is?
I mean, technically, you don't class any of your dad's other girlfriends.
I did class one as a mother, but now I regret. Let's just say me and her have a little bit of drama right now. Right?
See, now you're confusing me.
That drama that happened where she was like, get off your butts.
You didn't like her anyways.
Yeah.
Where am I jumping? Goodness, muck in my throat will not go away. I apologise again for all the throat clearing and any coughs you hear, guys. The cold I had will not let up. But you know what? We roll. We roll. Can you just go?
We're rolling.
Wee.
And... oh god, there goes Jeremy.
Starscream, what?
I just said we're rolling, and then I was like, oh god, there goes Jeremy.
If you've got any stories you want to tell, though, I'd recommend getting them in before I do finish peeling.
Ooh. Bum shuffling.
You mean now when you were a baby, you just bum shoveled everywhere? Why do you want that one, Tom?
I don't know.
I think all babies have bum shuffled at some point. I am stuck on the stairs. What is happening? Why do I keep getting stuck on those bloody stairs? All the time.
I like trains.
I just fell down the bloody hole.
Hey!
That was smart.
Trying to think. What story should I tell? Any suggestions?
The jank is real. Oh yeah, the jank is real.
Right. Any suggestions on you? Silver.
Yeah.
Sorry. Any suggestions?
Depends on what kind of story you want to be telling.
maybe something with a bit of humor and sometimes a bit of darkness.
Anything by here? Think of it now. By here, maybe? I fell down the hole again.
Yay!
I really got to stop doing that. Can I balance on this? Oh. Oh my god, I can. Ah!
Oh, I was, having a sleepover at my
Whee!
nan's. And,
Let's have a look, see.
well, I watched something that I shouldn't have watched involving, this kid, for some reason, who was like, the Antichrist or some shit like that.
Ah! Drill tower, ground floor, drill tower, door frame, and wall bases. Okay. So it's the ground floor. That's the ground floor. How did I miss that?
How did I get here?
The end. How did I miss any of this? Tower door frame? Oh! And then wall bases, you can press the tab to highlight the missing dirt. I am pressing the button to try and find it.
Buttons.
Wall base.
They
Wall
call
base.
it buttons.
Wall base.
Okay, maybe that's not a good story. Fuck.
Wee!
I mean, Silva, I need help, please. Any suggestions?
Hooray!
Damn.
Look at this. We got it, guys. Woo! Woo! Okay, that's 2 hours of my life cleaning a firehouse. Ah, fire station.
I was just here playing games.
You're just there playing on your phone.
Yeah, and I don't know what else to do. Like, what?
Okay. Well, I think that'll do it for this one. I'll definitely come back and do this. This is really fun and addictive, and I would do more, but I don't want to be playing all night. I have things I have to do, sadly. So, thank you guys for joining us. If you like the stream, you watch it live, or in the archives, or even on our YouTube channel. I was stopping for now, yeah. It's been 2 hours. I normally go for 3 hours. Bye! Bye, Ruby.
Bye, I like you!
Of course, stay safe. Thank you, Tama. But if you like this, remember to preserve the VODs. I will. But if you like this, whether you watch live in the archives or on our YouTube channel under the same name, go check it out, guys. We got some fun stuff on there too. Consider maybe following, turning on notifications, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. We need it. On our YouTube channel, feel free to go drop us comments, let us know what you think of things. Give us game suggestions, we love game suggestions. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream.
Bye!
Bye bye.